blame that on me, you gonna blame that on me. One human being walked to your car, that nigga gave you one lick. And I'll put that together. No! Don't put that on Shaniqua, son.
What's going on, day one? It's your boy Swizz, and I'm back with another video. And right now, reacting to Tylil addressing the rumors about him backdooring DJ Akademiks. Let's get into this video.
You gotta understand, mud. A lot of shit he's seeing or hearing that is not true. You feel me? And I'm gonna just be honest. That is not true. The Akademiks, right? And I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna scream because I don't even want to really even get my energy to the situation. But I don't got no problem to speak on it. It's a simple conversation. Like when I seen him. Akademiks has been posting my content since 2019 up to 2024 and crapping my name out. Young coming up from the hood, you need as much exposure and you trying to get as much recognition as possible. So of course you're gonna feel away if a cropping your ad out and putting his ad. You feel me? So now, that was my first time ever seeing Akademiks in my whole life. I walked up to Akademiks. Now, think about it. Akademiks said I backdoored you. How the f why would I backdoor you if I seen you at the front door? Think about that. Akademiks, I seen you at the front door. Why the fuck do I gotta backdoor you? If I had a problem with you, you knew that. You would've knew that. And you did. But was a problem enough to get a nigga to put his hands on you? And you think I'm gonna get a nigga put my hand? You think I'm gonna put their hands on you, Akademiks? If I wanted to be on straight, I would've did it myself, Muddy. Come on, Mud. But it was never that serious. A conversation solved it all. I seen you at the Brandrest event. You feel me? I spoke to you about what you was doing that made me feel away. I shook your hand. You asked my number, I gave it to you. Simple. Akademiks, you came to this internet and you lied to these a lot of human that just believe whatever the fuck they want. You came to the internet and you lied to these people and you said, I bought that man to your car. I 48'd the around your car for him to get close to you, for him to put his hands on you. If the back door was coming from me, why the fuck did he get in your face and bring up the next man? Why did he say, yo, what's up, Act? Like, Ty said, like, it's smoke with you and him. Ty said it's a problem. And y'all had a standoff and then he's swinging you about that. Whatever you had going on, that shit had nothing to do with me. On God. On God in heaven. That shit had nothing to do with me. Akademiks said he seen me on stage with Zeddy dancing and shit like that, and he was trying to get my attention. Word to my mother, I didn't even see him in the club. I didn't even see Akademiks in the club. On God, I didn't.
This nigga Reggie stupid.
What happened with him had nothing to do with me. Akademiks know he sit at his desktop and speak on certain and say about certain people that if see him in person, something might happen. That don't got nothing to do with me. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So you putting my name in that shit is lame. That's corny, gang. That shit have nothing to do with me. I didn't speak to nobody to make it get close to you. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do none of that. And then the next, you said Kai called you. No, you called Kai and Kai called me. And when Kai asked me, I said, Kai, I don't know what he's so much. That shit.
Word. When Akademiks said Kai called him, that made no sense. Why would Kai call you? Why would Kai even know what was even going on? That ain't make no sense.
Have nothing to do with me, bro. I don't have no problem with that man. And when I did, and when it was a situation with him, I addressed him face to face like a man. It didn't come from, it wasn't no backdoor. It wasn't no backstep shit. I looked him in his eyes. I said, yo, Act, what's up, Act? You been posting my content and not tagging me. Face to face. Any problem I had with you Akademiks, I told you face to.
Nah. What's good with Reggie, bro? Nah,
Any problem I had with you academics, I told you face to face. We had a conversation like grown men. Academics, I told you face to face. So I don't have to backdoor you. You said what you said, I said what I said. We shook hands, shit was dead. Anything that happened after that didn't have nothing to do with me, bro. So stop trying to look for sympathy and Tylil did this, Tylil put this together. He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. He did not call me 15 times. He's lying. I did not walk nobody to his car to get past all of this he was with. He's lying.
Yeah,
he's lying.
I don't believe Tylil backdoored him. It'd have been a backdoor if Tylil called you out the car, like, yo, come over here. Started talking to you, and then all of a sudden, 3-4 niggas pop up. Then that's like a backdoor. You feel me? But this sound like he just walked up to you and just slapped you.
And do you know that this happened probably, I think, in August? This happened in August. This happened all the way in August. Y'all keep saying call him.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was recent.
This happened so long ago. Or my mother, that shit was mad long ago. And another thing is like, bro, you got smacked, right? When that smack occurred, you know how far away from I was so far away from that situation. Like so, nah, I was so far away from that situation. That's why it's really, oh man. Nah, this nigga Reggie, no, cause this shit not funny, cause like that shit is like, that shit is so corny. And bro, it was not even a big deal. When K Rich spoke on it, K Rich wanted to bring it up for his own reasons, you feel what I'm saying? But shit had nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. And that's that. But yeah, academics, that shit have nothing to do with me. You have to go stop going around and spreading false narratives and trying to paint this picture of me. I did not get you backdoor. If I wanted to get you backdoor, why would I have spoke to you at the Bramers event? Why would I have spoke to you? Why would I have addressed you? No. The problem I had with you, I addressed you about it, and we shook hands like men. We spoke like men, face to face, and it was dead. So when you got smacked in your car, that didn't have nothing to do with me. And you lying. I didn't, oh my God, this nigga said he seen me in the club. I never seen that nigga in the club. Word to my mother. This is exactly what happened. I'm standing in front of the club. Me and Zeddy just standing there, just chilling. Akademiks is sitting in his car. And this girl's getting in his car. K Rich walked over there by himself. It was not nobody there to try to talk that K Rich had to go through. No, he walked straight to him. He walked straight to him. You talk mad? What? No. You, your security, and girls getting in your V. I'm on a sidewalk like this chilling, talking to Zeddy. That walked over there by himself. He asked you a question face to face. And if you get smacked by one, if you get pressed by one, if you get played with by one, that's not nobody else's fault but yours, academics. I smacked you, y'all drove off.
It's not even like K Rich was with a group of niggas. He was by himself, walked up to the window, slapped him, and his security peeled off. That's crazy, bro. Your security guard should have got out the car ASAP and put the beats on him. That is crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
One, so tomorrow, one, nah, that put his hands on you, you supposed to hop out the V, grab your nuts, and stand on business. I want to say that it was 10 the car, pointing fingers in your face, dragged you out the vehicle, punching on you. One walked up to your car, Akademiks. One swung at you, Akademiks. And that's on me? Come on, man. Come on, you a grown man, bro. Are you gonna really blame Act? You gonna blame that on me, Act? Act, you gonna blame that on me. One human being walked to your car, right? Y'all had a conversation. He smacks you, he gives you a lick. He gave you one lick. You drove off. And I set that up.
That do sound crazy.
I set that up.
Who really gonna backdoor somebody to get slapped?
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that, Act. That nigga gave you one lick. And I'll put that together. No, don't put that on Shaniqua, son. Don't blame that on Sha, son. Word of my mother, I had nothing to do with that. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me, Act. Don't put that on Shaniqua's son. He did not call me. He did not. He did not call me. He did not call me. He did not call me.
Act probably did call him, right? He probably was panicking like, yo, this dude just tried to hit me. They saying he was with Tylil. Let me call Tylil. He probably called him. Tylil probably just looked at the phone like, man, this ain't got shit to do with me, and just ain't answer. I ain't gonna lie, I would've did the same shit. They ain't got shit to do with me.
He didn't. He did not call me. He called Kai the next day, and Kai called me. But Kai called me, I said, bro, that shit got nothing to do with me. Word of my mother. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing at all. Simple. And it's like, this shit be getting me so tight, because really think logically, like, if a nigga's gonna backdoor somebody, you think a nigga gonna send one, not at least two niggas, or three niggas, or four?
Facts.
That one human was by himself, with no security, walked up to your vehicle, and had a conversation like this back and forth, and he gave him a lick. And you gonna put that on me? Come on, Act. That's insane. That's insane, Akademiks.
Yeah, that do sound crazy.
Shouldn't have nothing to do with me, bro. Respectfully. It didn't.
Or if Tylil was at the car with him, and then when he swung, Tylil swung too, then you couldn't be like, he backdoored you. But this don't sound like no backdoor.
Have nothing to do with me. That was a situation between two grown men, and unfortunately, he was able to get next to you, Act. Because Act, you sit at that, you sit at home, and you speak on a lot of shit, you feel me? Because that's what you do. That shit type of content, you speak on a lot of shit, and sometimes the shit that happens on the internet can transition into real life. And that was one situation. That ain't have nothing to do with me. That's so crazy. You speak on it. Some you think that might not transition to real life, it happened. And that was that. But yeah. And with the other situation, like with like the video.
So the video he talking about is a video that Kai Cenat's assistant released. It was of a conversation between K Rich and Gigi that Tylil recorded.
So now, K Rich went up there and spoke on the video. I didn't send Bree that video. I didn't. I got the messages, but I'm not even here to really get into depth, because I really don't give a fuck, but it's like, that's what I do. If it's on my mind, I'm gonna speak on it. So I didn't send her the video. I didn't. She posted the video. I don't know what her intention was when posting the video. That's for her to explain. Since Gigi even spoke, since Gigi posted her YouTube video, I didn't say nothing. Why? Why am I not getting... I was the one on the phone, Mud. I don't even give a fuck. Let me break this down to y'all. Since Gigi went online and spoke about how she felt, her first time really speaking about it, I didn't say nothing. You know why I didn't say nothing? Because that's my man's ex-girlfriend. I'm not involved in that shit in real life, so why would I be involved in that shit when it comes to the internet? Whatever Gigi and Kai got going on, that's between Gigi, Kai, and God. Gigi, Kai, and God. And that's the reason why all of this is even that's why the reason all this even happened. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's it. Just mind your business. Mind your business. I understand everybody want a viral moment. Everybody want to do shit for a clip. K what you said up there and lied. That's for a viral moment. That's for a clip. And that's corny.
This the clip that Tylil talking about.
He like, you know my birthday coming up. Like, bro, you know my birthday coming up, bro. He said, if I tell this nigga that, bro, I'm gonna get a birthday gift, bro. He gonna give me a birthday gift. So now I'm like, damn, bro, you trying to make it seem like I was fucking with Gigi to make him break up with Gigi. And so you feel like you a W man's, your birthday coming up, and you want a birthday gift.
You told me that you and Gigi was cool. I asked you if Kai knew. You said no, Mud. But you know how this could get, so you wanted to tell me so I can tell him, because you don't want to tell him, because you don't want him to feel away about you and Gigi being cool. You feel me? But I only know as much you told me. You told me that you and Gigi be on the phone. You told me that you and Gigi be talking. So I went and I told bro. You feel me?
Like he spoke.
Bro didn't make a big deal about it. He did what any other do. He checked this lady. And me and you both made agreement that, yeah, tell him. Even though I was gonna tell him regardless.
Right.
But it was about how I was gonna tell him, because I didn't want him to look at you crazy. You feel me? Because you ain't have no ill intent. I was gonna tell my mans regardless. So even when you told me and you was not sure how I was gonna react, I told you, like, yo, I'm telling Kai this, 110% fact. I'm gonna tell him. And I remember exactly when you told me too. I remember exactly when you told me too. You feel me?
That's some real nigga.
But for you to go up there and say I told him and I expected a birthday gift in return, you gonna lie on my name like that? You feel me? That's corny. Because I could have simply just went and made it seem as if, this trying to talk this him and Gigi been sneaking around. I ain't do that. You say, Ty, me and Gigi been speaking. You feel me? If I go and tell Kai, I don't know how he's gonna react. You feel me? So what you think I should do? I said, you told me I had no choice to tell him. But me and you can speak about how we gonna pitch it to him, how you been speaking. You feel me? And that's what we did. So when I told you, I was gonna tell him, I told him. He called Gigi, Gigi called you. When Gigi called you, you called me. You was like, yo, look, this is how the conversation is going right now. And I'm like, oh, word? She trying to cover it up? What is it to cover up for if y'all just friends? You feel what I'm saying? That's what threw me off. That's what threw me off.
Right. There ain't nothing to hide. Why you trying to hide it?
If y'all just friends, what is the cover up for? Why you so mad that Kai know that y'all been speaking? You feel me? And he was on some shit like he don't know. Because it's not that. And that phone call, that was recorded because I ain't even record a phone call. I was on the phone. That phone call that was recorded, Kai also seen that. And K Rich also know he seen that. And Kai just took it however he wanted to take it, you feel me? I did what I did as a real nigga. Somebody told me something about my man lady.
Facts.
I told my mans. But since I ain't with Kai look at K Rich like he was a weirdo, I spoke to K Rich about it.
Tylil definitely did what he needed to do. However Kai went about it, that was on Kai. But K Rich saying that Tylil was trying to break them up so he could get a birthday gift, that sounds crazy. Like if he just made that up, that's weird as hell.
And then I told Kai. And then she was on the phone. They had a conversation. I'm on the other phone. And I also told him that. And then from there, it was over. But you going online, lying for a clip, it's crazy. Cuffin, appreciate the 25 gifted. You going online, lying for a clip, it's crazy. You feel me? But it's way more. It's way more behind everything that y'all have been seeing and everything that's being spoke about. But all of this all falls back on, it all stems from Kai and Gigi relationship, which I don't want no parts of, you feel me? But K Rich, you lied. I never said I'm doing this to get something out of my friend, you feel me? That's not the type of nigga I am. Ask about me. I never backdoor nobody, and I'm never doing nothing with no intention to benefit me. When I told Kai about that phone call, when I told Kai about you speaking to Gigi, you know what I got out of that? Being a real, you know what I got out of that? Feeling like I was loyal. You know what I got out of that? Feeling like my mans could trust me. My mans know you could trust me, but that made you really trust me as well. You said, damn, I told this shit, and this nigga really gonna go and tell KC? It's not even that serious.
Biggest leaf. I am never going against the biggest leaf.
Champagne Poppy, I appreciate it. But yeah, bro, y'all can think what y'all
Reggie is
want.
hilarious, bro.
But yeah, y'all can think what y'all want, you feel me? But I just didn't respect that from K Rich. And Akademiks, I ain't backdoor you. Fuck, that's not my character. You saying up here, you lying, you saying all this shit, that's not my character. And K Rich, I ain't do nothing, and I didn't tell Kai to expect nothing. Cause me and bro been locked in. I been had his back, like he got my back. I been had the I always had the best intentions for him. If it's from a fake friend, if it's from a fake.
You gotta think about it. Kai brought these niggas a crib. Kai bust these niggas down with clover chains. That's not even counting all the stuff Kai do for them behind the scenes. So I don't see him like, yeah, I gotta break Kai and Gigi up so I could get some gifts. That just sound goofy. I don't believe that.
If it's from any type of person that's trying to harm any of mine, I always had the best interest. Free of charge. And everybody know that. If you know me, you know that's not cat. You feel me?
I don't think Tylil backdoor DJ Akademiks. It wouldn't make sense for that to be a backdoor. Somebody to walk up to your car, tell you he don't like what you've been saying on the internet, and then slaps you, and he's by himself, that ain't no backdoor. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you made it to the end of this video, hit that like button, drop a comment, and if you a real day one, hit that sub button.